Yeah.
Yeah, we're live.
Yay, we're live.
Hi,
Yay.
people.
Hype.
Yay.
So is the game actually frozen, or is it just like?
Oh, it's just there.
It's just there on the.
Yeah, it's just there. Hello, Oh, yeah, right. The game is at the warning screen because now we can replay the intro. I watched it earlier, and it's pretty
heck
hype.
yeah.
It's
Okay.
arguably too hype for the experience.
Too hype. Okay.
Like it's selling me a different vibe from the vibe we
A different game. Yeah, I feel like that was the experience before jumping into the actual game. It sells you something different, and then you start playing it, and then you're like, what the fuck am I playing? What did I sign up for?
Yep. It's a fun thing. It's so fun that it's like that, but also it's like it feels almost April Fool's like.
That's what I'm saying. Like at first I was like, okay, is this like a joke demo? Is it like a situation where it's like, if you want serious dark storytelling, get the real game. But no, the more that we play it and the more effort that is put into it, the more I'm like, this is the game.
This is the
This
game.
is exactly what the game is going to be.
This is the game we signed up for.
Yep.
I love that for us, actually.
My life be like, ooh,
Yep. Alright, how
Right.
are we feeling? How are you, Boo? Someone who left early last week.
I think I'm good.
How do you feel about missing out for like a third of last week's progress?
Was it a third?
A third.
Yeah, I feel like it was.
No, I don't think we
I
made
think
it.
it was like
It wasn't even that long. I was about to say he was gone for like
I feel
10
like
minutes,
it was like
maybe 5.
yeah, 10, 15 minutes. I feel like it was 10, 15 minutes.
15 minutes
It's
of
just
in-game time, but it felt a lot longer.
It felt so long. It could be that. It could be that. We had way too much fun.
literally though, like
I have no
it was literally
brain cells
Alon
to
goes to
spell.
lay down. Hey, your character's here.
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
And
And
since the stream had
Oh,
already went for
God.
so long, we was like, we were fine calling it here.
yeah. And we left at a, in my opinion, a perfect point for when Alan comes back because the frame is impeccable. It's gonna be so
Oh, I can't wait for
good.
the next
Oh wait,
part.
I haven't done my social media
Oh,
pause
oops.
yet. Oops. Do you guys want to talk about random things about expectations today and whatnot,
Oh.
or takeaways from last week?
Oh, well, I expect the same kind of what the fuckery to keep happening.
It's so simple. Bushes, hedges, hedge,
horse,
bush, hedge.
maybe horse.
Dang it! What was it he said?
Training.
Training,
Yeah,
yes.
training hedges, training horses.
Training hedges, bushes,
Sassy butler.
hedges. Sassy butler.
Sassy butler.
I love Sassy Butler.
I love sassy butler.
Sassy butler. is
Maybe,
great.
maybe this time we get to talk to the prince. You know, instead of running away from it.
Unless.
Nah, if we get the option to run again, we're running again.
Like, make it a
Let's
gag.
go.
Poor guy.
Alon will never voice. We will never hear what this guy sounds like from Alon.
It'll... Oh, speaking of Alan will be covering for Bins
Yup.
tonight because Bins has a
Horse.
cuff.
Voice.
He has a horse voice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. No laugh track. No laugh track. Don't do that.
But
That's so sad. That's so sad.
yes. It's okay though. Okay. Does everyone?
The only track we got is like Benz has a hoarse voice.
Oh my god.
Sims music.
Sims music.
God damn.
Looks at camera while running away. I didn't forget. There
There
it
you
is.
go.
There you go.
There it
There you
is.
go. There you go.
All right. I have no
I
brain
think I do
cells
have
to
a. I
spend.
think I have a record scratch, but that's about it.
Oh my god. All right.
I forgot about the default Discord sounds for a second. So yeah, but team is this default.
Mm-hmm. Oh, is it? Nice.
I
Thank you, Discord.
I should favorite that on my Discord sounds. Also have fun. Welcome. And also Spider.
Hello, welcome.
And
Welcome
everyone.
to the stream.
Yes.
Hope you're
Welcome to
enjoying
this-
your time.
Just a heads up because I put new followers on anonymous on the alerts, so there's no need to read them out
Oh.
anymore.
Okay.
Yeah. We are now officially lurker friendly, so it's okay. And
Hey.
oh my god, I have no brain cells today. I just woke up an hour ago. Ah!
Why did the monkey go west?
I don't what?
Why did Sun Wukong go west?
You thought we were gonna have brain cells after this? We don't.
Did we
Why
even
don't we
have
just get the
cells
brain
to-
cells out of the way early?
Because
Get rid of them before we even start.
I was gonna ask if we had any to start with.
Hold on, wait. I'm thinking of Momotaro.
Is Momotaro separate from Sun Wukong? and
Yes,
Journey to
that's
the
a
West?
that's a completely different story.
Don't they go to an island in that one? and
Yes.
Fight demons or something?
Yes. Sun Wukong went to the west to I don't know. I think I'm thinking of Sun Wukong in various other forms of fiction, like the original Dragon Ball series.
That's Goku.
Yes. But it was originally like the OG Dragon Ball was inspired by Journey to the West.
Yeah, but he journeyed to civilization, so he's like Jungle Boy.
The West.
The West.
But they were Asian. He went to the
We're journeying.
What do you think Sun Wukong is?
a monkey.
A monkey king.
He has some kind of shape shifting stuff too. So
Yeah.
like,
Another story of Sun Wukong that I know far more than the original Sun Wukong novel was the actage adaptation one, like the stage play one. Princess Iron Found.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
What was the author arrested for, or in the
He likes biking in his neighborhood, and as he bikes past schoolgirls, he does inappropriate things to them. And then it was finally caught on camera.
Well, I wish he just did tax evasion. That would have been better.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
Yeah. Journey to the West was
Shame.
the prototypical battle shonen. Yeah, it was.
I think one of my first the first piece of media I was exposed to that was based off of
that was
Journey
based.
to the West. Yeah, that was based off of
What?
that wasn't Dragon Ball Z. I think was Sayuki.
Oh, right! That is also based on Journey to the
Yeah,
West.
it is. It is.
That's the one where they have
It
guns.
is.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So BL adjacent.
I've only ever caught Sayuki on TV.
Animax.
On Hero,
Yes.
even.
Yeah.
I only ever
Same.
saw
Same.
Animax.
Both are
I
good.
think I started on Animax and then Hero TV's
Yeah.
Rip
version
Hero.
also.
I've never watched that
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
it's a very-
I feel
it's
like
old.
I'm like,
It's
ah.
old, and I feel like I've exposed my age.
It's okay. This is a very Southeast Asian
Did they have a
experience.
car?
Yeah.
Journey to the West.
Oh,
with
God,
anime
speak-
boys with guns.
Yes,
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
a
Anime
car.
boys with guns.
And a car. Yeah, they they had.
It
they
was
had
like-
a Jeep, I think.
It was like the Final Fantasy one with the
The road trip.
yeah the
guys.
road trip guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Yes, related.
Excuse me.
Oh, bless you.
God dang. You okay? That was violent. Bless you.
Huh?
Okay.
Yeah. There's. I feel like an insect flew into my nose.
Cool.
Oh God.
Yes.
Oh God.
Another Sun Wukong media I was exposed to is that.
Flubber.
What?
Flubber.
Yes, the American movie from the 90s, Flubber, is based off of Journey
Flubber?
to the West. Wherein
What?
Robin Williams.
Robin Williams
The-
as
the
the
one-
scientist
The one with
created
Flubber.
the green
alien,
blob.
yeah, the green
thing?
blob alien slime
That's
thing.
Journey to the West.
I'm shitting. because very obviously this very white American media from the 90s is based off of the Chinese novel Journey to the West.
God.
Hey, there's Dragon Ball Evolution.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Also a very originally American production, Dragon Ball Evolution, is based off of Journey to the West. A
Oh.
very traditional.
Does that have
Yes.
any relation to the Dragon Ball franchise in general, or
I don't
did
think
they just
so.
name it Dragon
Oh, Dragon
Ball?
Ball Evolution
Yeah,
is
it was completely
it's a Dragon
coincidental.
Ball thing. No, it is not coincidental. It exists.
It's
We have to,
coincidental?
we have, we have to
No.
acknowledge its existence so
No.
we never make the mistake again. We never make the mistake again.
Dragon Ball Evolution is
We
the
have to
reason
erase
why.
it from existence. We have to erase it. We have to
If we
delete
erase it from existence, then they will never learn. They will never learn.
Oh my god. You know,
The
Dragon Ball
movie makers of the
Evolution.
future need to know.
You know, Dragon Ball Evolution was legitimately the reason why we haven't had any Hollywood adaptations of anime for a long ass while.
Thank God.
Yeah.
The first sin was the Super Mario Brothers.
See, Funk gets it.
No.
Funk gets it.
Most of the shells.
You gotta acknowledge the.
Wait,
you gotta
no,
acknowledge
was
the
it-
travesty, so
well,
it may
he's
never
still
happen
not-
again.
Hold on, like
But the-
back in the 90s, it was the Super Mario Brothers.
I grew up on that.
Yeah, the movie.
Yeah.
And
I
then
grew up on that.
on the 2000s, it was Dragon Ball Evolution. And then
Didn't they make a Ghost in the Shell live action?
yes,
Yeah,
in
with
the
Scar-
2010s
ScarJo.
with
Oh,
ScarJo.
The
But
most
see,
Asian woman anyone knows.
yes, very quite obviously based off of Journey to the West. Now, as you can tell,
it all
each
makes sense now.
each one
Never
is
know.
more than 10 years apart.
Every 10 years, we have to be reminded of our mistakes.
I can't wait for live action.
Oh my god.
Stuff
Yeah.
from the West.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Yeah. Does the Pokemon movie count?
I wouldn't think so. I don't
It was.
think so.
It wasn't
Was
live
it
action.
Yeah.
No, there's a live action Pokemon though.
Detective Pikachu.
Yeah, no, the Detective
Yeah,
Pikachu,
but that
I
came
don't
way later. Yeah.
I don't count that as an anime adaptation.
But you count. But you
Oh,
counted
fair.
Super Mario movie.
Yeah, because
Yeah, I
that
was
is
about
a
to say.
direct Japanese licensed product. But Pokemon is so ingrained into
I so disagree.
Oh,
with
into
this
Western
sentiment.
society.
have-
but I
This is
get
so
it.
weird.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
have no
Mario,
basis.
that's anime. That's my favorite anime. Right
There was
there.
also there was
Pokemon, not
also
anime.
Alita.
Not
Battle
anime at
Angel,
all.
Alita,
Mario,
yeah.
anime. There, Alita Battle Angel.
Alita Battle Angel. That
yeah, I
was
forgot they made that.
that was also 2010s. The
No, you're
no wait no. Alita Battle Angel is closer. It's late 2010s already. I think.
Your bowl of knowledge is being punctured that it looks like a colander right now.
Yes. I'm not denying that.
Is it late 2010s? Not the 2020s?
Google
When
Alita
did it
Battle
come out?
Angel.
The actor for Kamen Rider Drive, who later plays Kiryu,
Oh, it was
in the Detective
2019.
Pikachu movie.
Was he Pikachu?
Was it Pikachu?
Yes, it was in fact Danny DeVito.
Because of Detective Pikachu, would Pikachu, that meaning Ryan Reynolds, be Sun Wukong in this sense?
Yes.
Yes.
Sun Wukong, very obviously.
It
Pikachu.
all leads back to Journey to the West.
You think a journey!
It all makes sense now.
Everything is a Journey
We've
to the
done
West
it.
adaptation. We've unlocked the secrets to know the world.
Guys,
Thanks,
we've
I
done
learned
it.
so much.
It's been done.
I feel
It's
so
all
smart.
Journey to the West.
I feel so smart. We're not even playing the game yet.
Yeah.
We're
That's
not- we're just discarding our brain cells to prepare for the game ahead.
You have
Yeah.
to match the level.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, can I also just say happy birthday, Watsamigi? Because it's his birthday today.
Hey,
Happy-
congrats.
Happy day of birth. Happy day of birth.
Oh,
Happy day of
joyous
birth.
birth
Happy
to
day of birth.
joyous birth.
Yay.
Celebrate the anniversary of you popping out of your mother's loins.
Your mother's loins.
Congrats on escaping.
Happy
from-
crawling out of a vagina day.
Yeah.
That would be my day on Friday. So it'll be my turn.
It's like when you were born, it was like Temple Run. You're running out of
Yeah.
the vagina.
What was chasing after him?
The vagina.
The vagina. I'm sorry. The image of the
baby.
a baby
Running out
running
of a-
away from a vagina. It's like it's not even like the scrap Madoka Magico witch Patricia.
Oh,
like
God.
like there's legs and everything with the implied vagina. No, it's just vagina.
Yep.
I want a horror game now. A horror escape game where you just escape the uterus.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god, that'd be so cool.
Right?
Cool was not the word that I was about to say.
The horrors of childbirth.
Finally, another journey to the west.
Why did the conversation go to Journey to the West in the first
We
I was
cracked the
thinking about Sun Wukong. I
code.
was like, why did he go west? I don't remember. So I asked you a question.
Why did Sun Wukong take a journey? Looks at camera to the west.
Okay, Google, why Sun Wukong go west?
And then we journey to the sun. Journey out the sun. Score!
I hate it here. I love it here, but I hate it here.
This
We're
conversation.
just getting ready for the game. We're just getting ready for the
Mhm.
game. Why did Sun Wukong go journey? Oh, that question is gonna keep me up tonight.
Why Sun Wukong go west?
It's not an unanswerable question, to be fair. It's just we're too lazy.
I could Google it, but like that would
Oh
be
my
too
God.
easy.
Yes.
I'm gonna take this time real quick. Go see if my dog wants to go use the bathroom before we get into this chaos.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Y'all have fun journeying. Specifically to the west.
Yes.
Try
Something,
scorn,
something
there's a
chasing
lot
the
of
sun.
things.
Yeah.
Boom, like
But like, why?
Okay, you know what? I might try that. I am in the hunt for some pretty good horror games.
Yeah, I wanna play more horror.
I might try that.
I wanna consume more horror.
I love horror.
Me too.
I think I'm just gonna stay at home, not work, and watch horror movies all
Let's
day on my birthday. That sounds so fun.
Yes. Hell yeah.
Let's just rewatch Side
Mhm.
I'm not gonna make
Or
the
that. Or
I'm
that.
not gonna
Yeah. Figure out why they had to go west.
Yeah. Oh my god. Am I into body horror? Yes.
Caterpie.
I'm also into body horror. I like all sorts of horror.
Oh, Alon's showing me a Reddit video of
Mhm.
a bug that is this a real bug?
It's a real bug.
Because it looks just like Caterpie, the Pokemon Caterpie.
I'm pretty sure this is what it's based off.
Yeah, but like it
Unless
looks
animals came next.
yes, because life imitates art.
Yeah. No better proof.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome
We
back.
got some new jobs.
How was
for
your
you.
journey to the west?
You know, way shorter than I thought it would be.
Scorn is HR Geiger type shit. Ooh, let's go. I've heard of Scorn before.
It's a
Survival
if
game.
if that was
Ooh.
Nate's journey to the west, would his dog be Buddha?
My dog was asleep, so
Just like Buddha.
Just like Buddha.
I genuinely don't know. I genuinely don't know.
You don't know the Buddha lore? What? Everyone knows Buddha lore. No. Go ahead, Alon. Tell us all of Buddha's lore right now.
One day, some hunter got his head shaved, and like all the animals fell in love with him, so they offer him food all the
Uh-huh.
time.
Like Snow White.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I see.
Wow. Buddha is Snow White. There you have it.
So when Snow
I
White
see.
was expelled from the castle, that was her journey to the west.
See, friend, the longer you keep us here, the longer you stay at this screen, the longer you're gonna
The
have to deal with
longer.
these Journey of the West.
Alright, yeah.
Yeah,
we're
the,
gonna
the longer we are in the warning screen, friend.
Alright. We are gonna start our journey to the west.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Alright, I do legitimately want to show everyone, all of you, the this. Boo, are you connected to Discord and viewing the stream from there also so you can hear?
I can. Oh, the game.
Yes.
I can. Yes.
Or do you not want to listen to the music and just look at the cool visuals that is obviously happening?
I'd like to just look at the cool visuals.
Okay, then you.
Because you also can't hear the music, right? Because you know, streamer.
No,
No.
no, we have music on.
Oh, okay.
This is optional. This is just optional. I do not mind. I do not mind the thing.
I can't wait. For
If
the
they
new
mute my
character
stream, so
and
be
stare at
it.
Their feet.
All right, we're gonna watch the intro now because we weren't able to last week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we skipped
Warning.
it.
Warning, literal spinning.
Yeah.
Warning, lower your expectations. From us, I mean.
All right, we're
Warning,
gonna.
raise your expectations.
I'm clicking now. It's playing.
I see it. Oh,
The music is a little soft on my end, so
It's
it's-
a beautiful butterfly.
yes, it is.
It's an axolotl.
Yes, it is.
Oh, that's the free
Wow.
saw. We're talking to henchman.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you guys able to hear the music?
Yeah.
Yes.
I can hear the music.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh. Horse. Oh.
Mystery
Question mark?
man. There's a
Sephiroth.
mystery man. Is that a horse?
Mystery woman?
A woman.
It's audible.
Are all the doors
yay.
the same?
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
awful design.
It's uniform.
But all the same, with one little like tiny room holding one boy,
Holding.
Like,
Hey, servant is a they them.
holding one
Yeah.
person.
Yes. There you go.
ooh, a bear trap.
beach. A beach.
Yes.
Look at his buttons. They are shiny.
Like the moon.
Wow.
I actually like the song.
It's really good.
Horse.
Horse.
Eye butter.
Horse.
Is that a rat?
Horse. Yeah, I saw a rat, yeah.
Horse.
Oh god,
That's not a
news.
pendulum.
It is if you think hard
servant.
enough.
The pain still. Still what?
Oh, is that servant in a dress? I love
Yes.
that. I
Yes,
love that.
it's
song.
Wow.
so cool.
Oh yes.
That's not an ominous framing of Ben at all, yeah. This intro is so cool.
It really is, but it does
Reminds-
not prepare you for the actual game.
The background reminds you of Become Human. Like the blue and the lines.
Yeah, the intro really like makes you think this is gonna be the most serious experience. I gotta make sure no
Yeah.
one kills me.
That's the best type
Right?
of intro, the one that just
Wow.
completely misleads your ass.
Who's
The
dog
best
man?
kind.
Horse.
Horse.
Squirrel.
Chipmunk. Squirrel? It could be a squirrel. I don't know. I can't tell. Oh, I love Servant.
I love Servant.
The main
That's someone
character is also
completely
so
different.
pretty.
That's Dad.
Yes, that's Dad. That
Oh, hey!
Ooh.
Axolotl.
Excellent. Yeah, and that's the intro.
There was the mask from Lethal Company.
Save
Yes.
the villainess.
Oh,
And now
so
we're gonna
cool.
get the the title of the game every 10 minutes.
Yep.
I hope it keeps dropping the title. I hope it never
Please.
stops. And this is just the
Please,
demo. This
hey.
isn't the whole game.
Yeah.
Is the whole game out?
Yeah.
No.
How much is
Uh,
it?
Is
Oh,
it?
wait, is it? I
I
think
don't think. Last I checked.
I thought it wasn't. The last time I
Last-
checked.
Yeah, last I checked, it wasn't.
it's
Uh,
not. Well, we have to.
Yeah.
I would be so disappointed if like the game is also completely different.
That'd be crazy.
It's still coming soon.
Okay.
On the Steam page, it says the
Oh,
game is
man.
not yet available on Steam.
Man.
Yeah, they dropped the demo on April
Yeah.
18th.
Oh.
I had went to the Steam page and got absolutely irate by the stinking intro.
All right, are we ready to load into the game?
I am.
No.
Let's go.
No.
Let's go.
Let's go. Tell us, chat, if there are any audio issues, etc. If the
If someone's voice is too low, or
yeah, or the game audio is too low.
It's a hedge.
Wow.
Oh my god! I forgot this is very. I forgot this is very stop.
I hate that he's raising his eyebrows. Holy shit.
Oh my goodness me.
we didn't know what we were getting into.
What?
Great start.
What was I using as Jane's voice? I kind of forgot. I did a bunch of voice work this week, so I've been using a lot of voices. Hold on.
You are the
Um.
shiniest bush I have ever seen. It is naughty to blind people with your light.
That is not the voice.
I don't care.
That was not the voice that I think.
I don't care.
Shiny? Do you mean that all the metal on me is shiny?
I suppose even if you are a strange male lead, you still need to have some kind of fancy decoration somewhere.
No, it's close enough. Yeah. I'll figure it out.
I do not know what else I would expect from a tale set in a manner like this.
I do feel like it's different. I'll workshop it as we go.
This is a gorgeous manor.
Yeah. Irish Prince, baby.
Is the metal you just mentioned reflecting enough light to interfere with your vision?
If it bothers you, I will reduce the reflection. Thank you for the advice.
What would you do if you could change your fate?
He sounds like
Would you?
Prince Edmund! I called the Crown Prince of Carcosa a naughty bush after previously running away from him. Even if he was not already planning to murder me, surely now he wants me dead.
We're British now.
Please, Jane. Could you please call me Edmund again?
Oh, no.
Are there men in this novel very cunning? Are the men in this novel very cunning, or just strangely unbothered by insults? All the better for me, I suppose. I just need to handle the situation very subtly, and there will not be any problems. Hello, Edmund. I was definitely not at all concerned that you were going to murder me on the spot. I'm happy to call you by the name I definitely remember calling you, Edmund.
Hello, Jane. I too am behaving very normally. I'm not at all nervous about seeing you again. I also definitely did not crouch down in a bush to be able to look at you in the eye.
Oh, what a fucking dork!
All men for each other.
That's so dorkish, though. Oh, and ironically
Why did you run
romantic.
away from this person?
Oh, that's so cute.
It was perfectly normal for us to stare at one another through a bush for a long period of time. Bushes are very interesting.
I like this guy. He understands. Hedges, bushes.
So you've met the hedge man, I'm the bush boy.
The bush boy. Oh, absolutely. There's nothing like a lush bush to make someone want to stare and stick their face into it, like we did.
You don't have to yell like that.
This is going very well. Still, I will have to be careful because Edmund seems to be nearly as subtle as I am.
Oh my god.
Why is Fred's accent extra
Understand.
different now? I don't know.
So, Edmund, we have
Keeps evolving.
we've somehow met yet again. Is there a reason you've come to see me? To see me? Eh?
Alon just has that effect on her.
Yeah.
Many reasons.
His irises are so small.
Too many
Real.
reasons
Yeah.
to speak
He
of
has
right now, Jane.
irises?
At least not before we have some tea. Anyway, in happier news, you look very healthy, Jane. And not as though you were planning to run away from me.
I definitely am not planning to run. I'm definitely planning to run. Just not in front of someone who could easily have me beheaded. I see the guillotine enough in my dreams. I do not need to see it in reality. After all, royalty can be very unstable. I'm not sure why I know that, but it feels true to me.
You know when you close your eyes, you're speaking out loud, right?
Oh, really? I did not know that.
I am glad. After all, I was able to find you because I knew you would be running in circles since...
It is too hard to run in squares.
Ah, same old Jane. Can't think very hard. You have such a great sense of humor.
So do you.
I'm so glad to laugh with you again. Perhaps this meeting can bring more pleasure than pain.
Ah, a chance for me to be witty or subtly express my concerns. Ooh.
That's
That's
kinda. That's kinda.
Spicy.
I'm down for that.
Are we going
Spicy?
spicy?
I mean, I don't
Edmund's
mind.
wife,
Spicy
he likes
or
mayonnaise.
please don't kill me.
Stop. Only if you keep your blade sheathed. But pain is
pain
pleasure.
is-
Spicy. All right.
Spicy, yeah.
All right. Everyone's wanting. Hold on. Let's save. The game is
Why would you
running a
keep your
lot
blades
Alright.
safe? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
Sheath the blade. That's so vanilla.
Also, hey, servant. Welcome. Bless you.
Thank
I tried to blame. Oh, red! Yay! I
you. You see
tried
those
to.
hearts, Jane? I like the color red.
Well, I tried to bring more pleasure than pain.
I'm pleased to hear that. Although technically, pleasure is a form of pain.
Oh.
Oh, that
Whoa.
is incredibly alarming. I mean, interesting to hear.
I should take you to see my drawings sometime. They are very informative about a variety of subjects.
What do your secret drawings show? How fast can I run if his drawings demonstrate that Edmund takes pleasure in giving pain? Perhaps his beauty distracts vulnerable young ladies before he sheathes his blade in them.
Why is it dark? Why is it light? There are lots of topics, although some of the drawings are incomplete. Perhaps you would like to finish the bird. It already has a head, a body, feet, so you can just...
Wing it! You are fiendishly clever, Edmund Alpin. But I will not be fooled. If you try to demonstrate that you enjoy pain, you will feel my boot against your throat.
Why don't you just let me finish my sentences? That would bring more pleasure than pain, my lady.
Holy shit.
Oh wow,
I'm blushing.
bro's
you see.
bro's the most straightforward.
Yo.
Oh, rosy cheeks simply shine.
What do you mean? Are you saying that I do not have the strength to mount you effectively?
Whoa.
Just that having you on top of me is always a not a pain. No,
Whoa! Bro!
Okay.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
I really like hard wood. If you know how much of it there is on the estate. And pegging. I love pegging.
Pardon me?
Beckon.
I was able to get a much better look at how unusual the designs of the manor were when I was trapped in the entrance to this place.
Trapped? What do you mean?
Like the piece of wood between my cheeks. I tried to follow after you when you left, but the door closed and then locked behind you. On the positive side, by the time I was able to exit, I had memorized the design of the wainscoting.
It is an interesting pattern.
Did
Oh
you
my
know
God,
there
we're
is
back here.
wainscoting on the ceiling?
He's excited about the wainscoting! Oh my God! Unfortunately, yes. However, I want to know more about how you are trapped.
It was very strange. The door refused to open when I tried it. Then, once I had focused my attention entirely on the most delightful molding, I turned around and the door was wide open. I went out and you were nowhere to be seen. But then, there you were.
He has big
Oh,
hands.
thanks.
Did you run because you were attacked by the cap molding? It did look very suspicious, even if it is beautiful.
What?
That's you.
No,
Oh, okay.
it froze.
It froze.
The game.
Edmund is
The
obvious.
game.
Edmund is obvious.
Obvious.
Edmund is obviously very clever to notice the danger and beauty of the wainscoting. But does that mean he's telling the truth about what happened to him?
Why is it dark again?
Did the house truly prevent him from coming after me when the choice to run was made for me? Does that mean the house will no longer help me if I will not accept the voice's help? I cannot go any longer without knowing this. I already used the apple I had saved in my dress. So...
Walks over and breaks the
Where?
wall.
Oh, Jane, why are you alpha striking?
Is she really about to go break?
Crab walking?
Jane, stop wave dashing.
I need an apple.
I could see if there were some in the pantry in the manor.
No need. The house still helps me.
I am very interested in hearing more about your thoughts on this house and how you managed to conceal
We're just
an
gonna hear
apple
that
in a
horse
dress.
horse boy's been putting them there.
I'm sliding now like Jamiroquai.
My thoughts on the house.
Yes, this manor does not seem to be using the design I had suggested, so I was wondering if you knew any good areas to visit. I've always enjoyed our debates about architecture.
Well, that was because you enjoyed seeing me get so excited that I jumped higher than a house.
Because a house cannot jump.
Yes.
Dang it, I almost gave up that I'm from the future. Where
I'm going
houses
to-
jump.
I'm going to enjoy spending time with you, Jane.
Edmund plans to spend time with me here. Why? I need to find more information.
Where are you, Jane? I disappeared.
Alright, we're
Solve
obviously...
mystery, stop my evil.
Stop my
Hmm.
evil. Makes you sound like.
On the contrary, I'm here to help you.
Whoa. Mm.
Remember when
Not
we
sure
used to
which
kick
one is
babies out on the...
correct. Need to stop her evil.
Because this sounds like onto serious business sorts of things, but it also is very wainscoting adjacent. But
Yeah.
while this one can go many ways.
Mm.
My vote's evil,
Hmm.
just because it doesn't make sense to me.
I think evil's fun.
I think evil might also have been my choice. Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
Ah, you didn't like it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I kind of want
Go back then. Go. This isn't an honor run. Where else have you met someone who's so interested in wainscoting?
Yay! Are you here to solve mysteries? After all, what could be more mysterious than who's trying to kill Lady
No,
Jane?
that's what I'm
Marvel?
doing.
Though,
I'm going to be solving the mystery.
how the house has
The
an
mystery of
endless...
Jane. It's in my list.
It's in your list. It is indeed.
Though how the house has an endless supply of apples is also very suspicious. Perhaps Edmund is here to solve mysteries about myself or the house. Oh,
No,
I
that's
understand.
me.
Edmund has already proven that he's cunning and clever. Perhaps he's also an investigative genius. Perhaps
Gasp.
Edmund is even the patron who saved me because he needed another investigative genius to help solve these mysteries. Be honest,
Wow.
Edmund. Are you here to solve mysteries? Or to investigate the dangers of the wainscoting?
Jane, you're as brilliant as ever. How did you know that I was here to solve the mysteries and destroy problems?
Nobody understands subtlety like I do.
You're
I'm
right.
concerned about your focus on problems. though. You do not have a list, do you?
A list? I usually just solve problems in the head.
Then you are an investigative genius too.
I
Oh
am.
god, I'm losing!
I am so flattered to hear you compare me to yourself.
Not as
I
badly
have
as the
always
horse.
dreamed of being as perceptive as you.
Oh my god.
It is pleasing as a seeing that I have improved my jokes enough to satisfy your sophisticated sense of humor.
Of course I appreciate your jokes. After all, no one could be more talented than either of us in either investigation or comedy. Still, as brilliant as we both are, we will need to make maps and sketch out suspects. What would happen if we could not tell a suspicious piece of wainscoting from a suspicious dresser?
Oh my god.
Oh, God.
I only hope that you're as good of an artist as you are an investigative
What's next,
genius.
cushions?
More cushions.
Do not worry,
Oh,
Jane.
no.
I will always be able to draw conclusions.
I'm glad that I will be working with you. However, I do want to know something, Edmund.
I'll be happy to sketch you whenever you choose.
That would be... No, I will not be distracted. Why exactly are you here?
Wainscoting. I'm here to make sure you get into no further trouble.
The only way I will not get into further trouble is if I am dead. Does that mean he plans to kill me?
Or at least that you only get into trouble with me.
Trouble with you? Are you planning to cause my problems to mount?
No. I intend to cause perfectly innocent trouble. Trouble that does not involve mounting in any way. My mind is always perfectly innocent plans.
Sure.
What sort of plans are you speaking of?
Wild.
Mounting. Our plans, after all. We always love discussing our plans for the country together. Did you know that the wainscoting in the parlor of our kingdom's palace was first designed in?
Edmund and I had plans for the country. What was our relationship to one another? The only people who plan together are people who are intimately involved. Was I his investigative genius? Did I serve as an aide to the crown? Was he my fiancé?
Jane, are you alright? You seem lost in thought.
Pardon me?
Forgive me, but have you forgotten our past plans? Did your time in prison harm your memory?
Edmund knows that I was in prison. This is an alarming thought for later, but I have an even more alarming immediate concern. I cannot let anyone know I do not remember this terrible story, or, even more importantly, that I am not actually Lady Jane Neville. Edmund must never realize that I am not the Lady Jane that he once knew. He and the other men might end up pricking me with their swords if they learn that I am not the woman they want me to be.
You only prick a weighted woman. You only prick your wife.
Yo.
Oh my god!
Yo. Yo.
You can't just go and
Wild.
prick anyone.
How can
It's
I
a sacred thing.
subtly distract Edmund from his suspicions?
I'm gone again. Where'd I go?
The fucking bricking.
They both look pretty good. They both
With
look
joy.
pretty good.
You are my best plan.
You're my little paw jam.
My little pog champ. I don't know. What he sounds like a sub. So maybe
He sounds like a sub!
Oh my god. Real sub energy come from this guy.
Ashley
Oh, no.
knows how to mute.
I mean, Funk agrees with me. Maybe the bottom.
She is a bottom.
Bottom
The
energy.
bottom.
Alright.
Bottom.
There was no reaction to that, but there wasn't a heartbreak
Oh.
either.
Oh, Edmund, you are my best plan.
Aye.
That's
And?
good.
Truly?
Not unless you're actually my patron and not my terrible former fiancé, dear Edmund.
You're saying that out loud.
However, since I do not know exactly who you are and need you to stop suspecting me, I'm willing to flatter you until you're no longer suspicious of me. Thankfully, no one can provide subtle flattery like I can. Look out for
Oh,
my
God.
charm, Edmund! Of course, Edmund. Who needs plans when they have you? After all, how could anyone not be amazed by you and your brilliance? There's so many things to like about you.
It is flattering beyond words to know you feel so kindly about me, Jane. Even despite, well, I am overjoyed. Although, perhaps, if you do not mind, perhaps you could tell me what you truly like about me. If I knew what you liked, I would do it even more frequently.
Oh,
Yo, what?
ooh, okay.
Oh.
Oh, there's so much more about.
That little
About you
dance
to
shit.
like. Oh, there's
The
so
little
much
blushy.
more about you to like that I barely know where to begin. The first thing that comes to mind is
Wainscoting? Yes?
your skill at sword polishing.
What?
Yes, when it comes to polishing your sword, you are second to none.
I have the servants do that.
You must
I
have
don't-
the shiniest sword in
this-
all the land.
Is this a euphemism?
Due to the amount of time you spend rubbing your shaft, even without the sheath.
Oh my god. It is.
I have never known another man who polishes his sword as often as thoroughly as you do, even without an opponent
I didn't-
nearby. I must tell everyone of your deeds.
Jane,
It's like I
no,
didn't know.
please.
I didn't know you paid attention to that.
No
Wow.
need for false modesty, Edmund. All of our kingdom must know how firm your grip is upon your shaft. After all, you should
Oh my
whip it
God.
out at every opportunity.
I think that might get me beheaded quite quickly.
Like a swordsman of your caliber could lose a fight. After all, I know you would whip out your blade anytime a young maiden like me is in menace. For instance, that naughty bush just appears
is
to be
happening?
particularly enraging.
What is happening?
It is? Why?
She's charming him.
Look at it, being so lush and overgrown. However, everyone knows that naughty bushes often need a good whacking. So, Prince Edmund, please prick my bush for me.
Oh.
Am I dead? This is what death is like.
Go, Edmund, go. Keep on polishing and pricking. I think I have subtly flattered Edmund enough that he will not think about sheathing his blade in me. That just
No,
means
he's
I
gonna
need to
prick
make
you.
sure he has no further suspicions about whether or not I am Jane Neville. While I enjoy speaking with you, I am exhausted from all that has happened to me. It has been so challenging to fight off both the wainscoting and my very real memories of being in prison that I cannot think of anything but my pain. The terrible, terrible pain in my heart when I realize that I will never again be able to dance the beautiful sword dance of my heart without thinking of all that has passed.
You can sword dance. You can sword dance well.
Was it only Izel who was interested in sword dancing? Edmund actually has a blade he is constantly polishing, so I assumed that he would enjoy sword dancing as well. If I am wrong, I must stop Edmund's doubts immediately.
Please stop watching me polish my sword.
Not anymore. Not after my deep, deep sorrow. You see, I feel the deepest sorrow at the thought of being pricked.
No pricking. I would not even dream of pricking anything, let alone you. Constantly.
That is very good to hear.
God.
while,
Still.
while polishing my
Jane.
sword.
I
Specifically.
love the
That's-
dialogue.
So why would you mention sword?
Oh, my pain! It has become even deeper. Oh, forgive me.
No, forgive me. I'm so sorry, Jane. I should have remembered all that you've suffered.
Oh, I do not blame you, Edmund. No one could possibly know all the terror I have experienced. Mostly from the thought of ominous cushions of falling wainscoting. Or all the pain I have suffered. Who would not have a sore neck after being trapped in a carriage going nowhere for a long period of time? Oh, the trials I have faced. Despite what the house seems to think, apples are not actually a full meal. That is not even considering the trial of being pulled into a terrible story that makes no sense. I should be weeping in rage.
Oh, Jane, I truly regret all the pain you have experienced and all the cruelties you have endured. If there is anything I can do to help you,
Oh, I'm sure you would do whatever you could help me, Edmund. Though perhaps we can speak of something better than bitter memories. Especially since I do not remember those bitter memories.
of course, Jane. As always, I would gladly do anything you ask me to. In truth,
Yes, Edmund?
I am grateful that after all that we have been through, we are reunited once again. However, I am most grateful that you are once again Jane in all ways.
Jane in all ways. What does that even mean?
I was so worried that
Yes? What were you worried about, Edmund?
I
Edmund? Are you well?
need to polish my sword. Yes, I am more importantly. Yes, I am. More importantly, I was worried, I just hoped, neither of us need to experience what we went through again in the future.
I hope not. With luck, I can avoid further difficulties in the future, no matter how many bad romance novels I was foolish enough to read.
You can read.
Never mind.
You can
just,
read.
Just remember that I am definitely the Jane
Oh,
you have
no.
always known. How could Edmund not be convinced by my incredible display of subtlety? Now's my chance to be even more subtle and convince him to help me leave this house. If you like the Jane who you know I most definitely am, I have an even better suggestion. Once I'm away from this house, I can continue being a perfectly normal Jane each and every day.
Yes, I too am the Edmund you have always known. Unless you want me to be a different Edmund, in which case... Wait! Away from this house! Jane, you know it'll be some time before...
Before what, Edmund? Before tea? Before the wainscoting eats us? Or do you mean before I can leave here?
Jane, you are free to do as you wish here. I know this place might not be as you are used to, but if there is anything I can do to comfort you...
Comfort me? Edmund, I know that you're trying to help, but do you know what would comfort me?
Probably not me telling you a joke about the difference between a hedgehog and a sheath sword. Jesus, weapon's a good joke.
I look. It's funny because I look away from the screen and my brain is like, that's not actually in the game, right? And I look at the screen.
It really is.
Oh, what is the
Oh, the hedgehog. The pricks are on the outside.
Sorry.
My bad.
You
My
get
bad,
it?
my bad.
Because Sonic, he's got shoes.
No, you cannot distract me with your comedic genius. Be honest, Edmund. Why can I not leave this house as I please?
Because you gotta go fast, Jane. I have no more ways to persuade you. However, please remember that I promised you that you would not regret trusting me, even if your father...
My father?
Your father! Yes, your father and mother would both want...
Why should I care about what they want? After all, the beloved family of Jane Neville has already demonstrated how much they care for her.
Yes, your family has definitely shown how much they care for you.
By not helping me when I needed them the most, and now leaving me to stay in a strange house in the middle of nowhere with a man who speaks of nothing but breaking.
I was talking about Sonic. Is that how you see the situation?
Uh-oh.
Or TV static?
Oh, why does my head hurt?
Kill John Lennon.
Why does my heart hurt?
What do the numbers
No.
mean, Mason?
Oh, Edmund.
They said.
Why did the clock fail to become a chef?
Because he ran out of time. I do not know much time. I do not know how much time I have to prove myself to you, Jane. But I promise I will do everything I can to be worthy of your trust.
Trust. I trust that you can make me smile.
I will do everything I can to bring joy in all ways, my lady. I do not care what it costs me.
Why did I say that? Why did he say that? What is going on here? I need Edmund to leave so I can think.
You can do that.
Shall we head back to the house? I am truly exhausted and I want nothing more than a cup of tea.
Well, we're sliding. I'll be happy to arrange that. Surely there must be an unmolded tea bag somewhere in this place. Perhaps it is hiding in the baseboards.
Or he could just ask servant. However, if Edmund wishes to find the tea bag himself, as part of a cunning plan to determine what I have been doing, that gives me more time to recover. Then I shall wish you luck on your adventure, Edmund. Make sure to prepare a delicious tea for us. If you can bring a dozen little cakes as well, I may even forget what pain is.
I I'll do my best. The manor's wainscoting will hide nothing from me.
Unfortunately, if Edmund looks there, all he shall find are apples. Still, so long as Edmund leaves, I can even sacrifice some delicious tea cakes. What is most important is getting him out of my way. Just a little more subtle flattery should do it. How very brave and princely of you to search through the house's wainscoting. You are a true knight in shining armor. All those lovable maidens must adore a prince who can fetch them some tea.
I am wearing a coat. Well, I am not so sure about that, Jane. I've not always served lovable maidens as well as I would have liked.
By serve, does Edmund mean for dinner? Did I read cannibal romances in my past life?
What a conclusion to jump to.
No, I do not
Literally,
think there
though.
are cannibal romances. Romance
What do
readers
you
would not want the male lead to devour their heroine, unless we're
Yes, they would.
reading some specific genres. So, Edmund saying that he has not always served lovable maidens, well, must refer to something else. Something that I must investigate later.
Still, I will do as you ask me to, Jane. I want you to make yourself at home here, especially since, well, there has always been something haunting about you, Jane. And now that you are here, you fit this place so perfectly.
Is Edmund trying to insult me or compliment me? His subtlety may be more powerful than I imagined. Being compared to the house should be an insult since it is both murderous and decrepit. On the other hand, Edmund appears to think the house is beautiful. He even complimented the molding. Perhaps he's attracted to houses. I
Oh my
really need
God.
to figure out how hairy, horse-like, or house-like the heroine is. Perhaps that might provide another clue for who the male lead of this novel is.
You look exhausted, Jane. Let me brave this house for you. I'll find the little cakes of your dreams. Oh, that's not the sound of a cake. Little cakes, here I come. I'm sliding again.
Sliding
Jimmy required.
backwards.
And there I go. Little cakes, I'm
What
coming for you.
What kind of eldritch horror noise?
I don't know.
So, am I not supposed to follow after him?
I thought you wished for a moment to think.
Oh, is it time for one of our chats again?
Did you not wish to speak with me? I thought you welcomed our conversations.
It is pleasant to speak with you and you not reminding me of my imminent doom. However, we did not speak all that long ago. Does that mean you are here with an ominous warning? You're very good at ominous warnings.
No.
Is
Okay.
there any... It's not frozen, is it?
No?
Is it a cryptic message? I'm already so confused that a cryptic message would not upset me further. So, provide the message.
I might have been curious about your thoughts.
My
Spicy.
My thoughts? Are you curious about whether I have found even more murderous objects or had any more ominous revelations? I do think I should be wary of the naughty bush.
Who do you find the most attractive?
The horse.
Come on, girl, spill the tea.
What?
Who do you find the most attractive?
What? Why is the world going dark?
Why are you noticing just now?
Oh my god!
Myself.
Oh, wait. Alright, who?
Myself.
Wow.
Shit!
Servant.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh wow.
Oh,
That was my choice.
How much like any romance novel heroine, you wish to choose the man who
Recency
can
bias.
I'm
literally
sorry.
give you the world.
Oh my god.
That is unfair. I did not choose Edmund because he is the highest ranking person around here. Or is this recency bias? My reason for finding him attractive are far more noble.
Is that so? Then enlighten me. Is so attractive about the crown prince?
He has the shiniest hair of all the people I have met yet. Even more importantly, his puns are amazing.
Puns.
Voice? Are you alright? I thought you were unflappable.
Well, I am certainly flapping now.
I'm not sure why you would be bothered by my choice. Edmund is shinier than a gold coin and wittier than a court jester. How could I not find that combination alluring?
Sure, not me
Probably
staring
because you
into
ran
the
from him.
prince's reflected light for a little too long.
Normally, I would be offended by your words. But I admit to wondering much the same thing. The staring at Edmund for too long make one as dizzy at staring into the sun.
Get off.
Vinny climbed
was
on.
you.
Oh no,
that's
Vinny,
Vinny.
no.
That's Vinny!
Oh, it is.
Bad Vinny. No biting.
That's Vinny. Nuh-uh.
I suppose
Vinny
I
did
do
not
need to
approve of the
worry,
choice
though.
either.
If Edmund's truly like the sun, then he will eventually leave and I will recover. Also, if I do not know where Edmund has gone at night, I need only wait and it will dawn on me.
I'm not Edmund, my lady, though if you insist on pun,
Jesus Christ.
I'll tell you that you should be more concerned about having the Sun Prince's future son. After all, he will be the sole heir. I hate myself.
Seriously though, what was that?
Clever.
I asked you a question and you answered like people do in conversation.
Most people in normal conversations do not have choices whispered in their ear, while a voice makes strange noises indicating there's a time limit to reply.
Fair enough.
You did not like the musical indication of your remaining time? I have been told that music is very unique.
That is true. But why did you need to pressure me into a time limit anyway? This question did not seem like something that required me to think quickly. Besides, I thought you were going to stop forcing my choices.
Forcing your choice, I promise.
You just what?
Patience. I cannot wait very long to know such important information.
You think it's important to know who I am attracted to? I can understand the curiosity since I am very lovable. I'm a very lovable lady who has excellent taste, and you probably wish to discuss your own attractions as well. But still, I am trying to avoid being murdered. I do not have time to contemplate how gorgeous everyone is here. I must focus on the danger around me, like the ominous warnings you previously provided.
Danger? Like the danger hiding inside these men's trousers?
Oh yes, their swords must be sheathed at all times. And what are you talking about? Oh, you mean the security measures that I was talking when I was searching for ominous cushions.
Ching cushions? Is that what you were doing when you were looking over the men's trouser front?
Yes! There are only so many places even cunning men could store dangerous cushions to use as weapons. Trousers make the most sense. I'm very concerned about stuffing.
That is a valid concern.
Unfortunately, I could not find any cushions no matter how hard I looked. So here I am, stuck with the potpourri horseman, the peeping hedgeman, and the human chandelier.
Seems
I cannot just lock them all in a room and have them prick each other. That would be
I mean,
far
I'd
too
like that.
spicy. I'm sure a servant would like that very well.
Your ability to find solutions to things that were not problems until you suggested them is remarkable.
Like my investigative skills.
No, your investigative skills are truly our perks of genius.
See, we have much more interesting conversations when we focus on helpful ways for me to avoid danger. Why ask me such stressful questions in the first place?
So you're saying that if the question is focused on danger...
What?
Who is the most dangerous in the house?
Oh!
Oh!
Naughty bush!
Dun, 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 dun,
Hey, the timer.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
Naughty bush. Let's
Which one are
go.
you picturing,
No,
Naughty Bush?
I'm gonna
Pick
Edmund. I'm
one,
sorry.
pick one.
I don't
Edmund
see-
again?
Yes.
Oh my god, the recency bias.
Ed.
I can't be dangerous and I can't be
Right?
attractive.
Crown Prince? Suppose he is the most obvious answer.
Yes. Even if I am irritated at being given yet another ridiculous question.
Forgive me, my lady. I was merely trying to be of service to you.
You are forgiven. Though tell me, teacher, will answering enough absurd questions earn me a degree in villainessology?
If it's any consolation, you are currently my highest ranked student.
That is very pleasing to know. Only, be honest, am I not your only student?
This only means that you are the highest ranked in everything.
Then I am like Edmund. Only his high rank makes him dangerous to me. After all, most cheap romance novels make the male lead the highest ranked man in order to highlight the heroine's superiority to everyone else. And in this novel, who could be higher ranked than the future king?
Oh, you are convinced that the Crown Prince is the most dangerous person here?
For now, yes. After all, it's not only Edmund's status as crown prince that worries me. He has also said some concerning things, such as...
Such as...
Bush.
there's a legitimate...
Yes, your family has definitely shown how much they care for you.
How does Edmund know so much about the Neville family?
The Nevilles are nobles. Perhaps Edmund saw them at the royal court?
Perhaps. But if that is the case, how would Edmund know what the Nevilles feel about their daughter? Especially after they abandoned her in prison. No. There's something deeply suspicious about Edmund's familiarity with the Neville family. It makes me wonder if he was Lady Jane's treacherous fiancé after all.
Are any makes you nervous about the Crown Prince? Twirling my hair.
Besides his habit of blinding me with his good looks and golden light? Oh, yes. Edmund is also said...
Sorry. Yes, this manor does not seem to be using the design I had suggested, so I was wondering if you knew of any good areas to visit.
I know Edmund loves architecture, but it would be odd for him to design random manors, unless he knew that there would store an inconvenient villainess within one.
Oh, you suspect that Edmund Alpin may have prepared this house for you?
Perhaps. If I was being optimistic, I would hope that Edmund is the patron who took me out of prison and prepared the house for my recovery. However, if I'm being pessimistic...
this point, I believe you have every reason to be.
I think pessimism is the only reasonable choice now, unfortunately. I wonder if Edmund redirected my carriage so that I was dumped in this terrifying house to be destroyed. It makes me wonder if Edmund is responsible for the ominous cushions.
Well, that would be truly monstrous. I have every confidence that you will find a way to overcome cushions, wainscoting, or sparkling princess. Or
Thank you.
princesses.
Thank you, ominous voice, for helping me collect my thoughts. I admit that while I was skeptical about your question, it did help me focus my investigative genius.
Achievement justifies everything that I just experienced.
Still, while I am thankful for your support, I somehow feel worse than ever. After all, even if I know who the most suspicious and probably murderous being in this manor is, I have no concrete evidence against them and no way to defend myself should they attack me. What could I even do? Ask the house for a supply of apples to use as ammunition?
If you continue to respect the wainscoting, that might be a valuable strategy.
But what if I do accidentally insult the wainscoting? What if I express the wrong kind of interest in hardwood? What happens to me if the house abandons me?
Lady, life and death are two leaves of the same vine. To grow the leaf you want, you must first seed the vine. Wink, wink.
I appreciate your attempts at consolation, or even worse, advice. But even more than that, I would appreciate a murder weapon, one that I could use to fend off an attempt on my life. Arr. Yu is rolling on my arm. Baby.
Yu. Yu wants in on the action.
And Vinny is here.
Hi, Beanie. I
Baby
see. Does that mean that you're willing to kill any of the inhabitants of this house should they try to harm you?
Yes.
If I am truly being honest, no. Yet that terrifies me because I do not believe that my enemy would hesitate to kill me. Worse still, my enemy has to be one of these people who are pretending to care for me.
Murder.
Yeah, it is cruel to be trapped in a narrative beyond your control.
I thank you for your understanding. There is something horrifying about being trapped within a character that the story is determined to destroy. I do not understand why someone would enjoy creating a character doomed to be destroyed, no matter what that character did. Vinny is trying to bite.
Fortunately- Oh no, Vinny. Vinny, would you like to say the line? Unfortunately, there are those who believe that in order for themselves to win, someone else must lose.
What a cruel and wrong way to see the world. If my investigative genius succeeds, everyone around me succeeds. Why would anyone want to destroy that success?
Well, some people are cruel and wrong.
So, what do you do when someone that terrible controls your fate?
All anyone can do is make choices that reflect their values and decide which companions should join them on their journey to the west.
Full circle, baby. We're back.
Holy shit. But what if one of those companions wishes to destroy me?
Then
Ooh, it's getting dark.
die.
Oh!
Oh,
Baby!
wait.
Baby! Vinny is biting. Whoa, it's Edmund.
Pulls out a knife.
Oh no, he angry. Angry Eddie.
Oh, title drop coming. Title drop. Here we go.
Will you take responsibility?
Will
Oh my god!
Now I know what game we're playing.
Title drop! Oh my god, axolotl.
Oh, there's a lot of legs with
Oh my
shoes!
God.
Jesus Christ.
Hello.
Hello. Don't tell me this is where the demo ends.
Oh my god, is this the end?
It genuinely might be.
Oh,
It is! Oh my god! Oh my god! So, what are we gonna do for the rest of the stream?
Pick bad choice. Pick the other choices.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Oh my god.
Did we skip ending?
Hold on, let's look.
I don't think that the demo probably doesn't have any of the
Fair
actual
questions.
endings.
Oh, there are
true.
blank. Ow! Wait, no, I think hold on.
I think
Chap-
that's the limit. Oh.
Chapter 4, the Emperor. Ow! Ah, very bitter place. That is very no.
I think these are part of the actual
Yeah, these.
The game, actually.
Yeah,
the game. Yeah. So we have 1 and 2 for the
for the demo.
demo.
It would be so.
But I'm pretty sure we have
We saved pretty much during every big question.
Yeah.
Other than like, who do you like the most?
Yeah, what if we Oh, you didn't we quick save that part, I think.
Yeah, we also the biggest divergence I feel we could have done is
Close to the start.
yeah, like instead of running away
Oh
from
yeah,
Edmund,
instead of running away. You're right.
where would that be?
We could have had a conversation with him earlier on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so these are the hedges already.
The thing is, I think it was a panic press.
Yeah,
So
it was.
no one,
Might
so
have.
we didn't save.
I think
Yeah.
it's that one. The common root part 2, 23, 36, that one. Yeah. Might have been that one.
That was all not unnerving, yada yada. I'm not gonna. I'm tired. Oh no, is this?
What?
Whoa, she disappeared. Whoa.
Wow.
Cha-cha slide, cha-cha real smooth.
Cha-cha, real smooth.
Yeah. There's nothing really to do about what's going on. Crown Prince of
The Crown Prince of
Carcosa.
Carcosa is behind the door. What will you do? Insert Pokemon theme.
Curtsy.
Who is this voice in my ear? Am I supposed to show respect? It seems wildly ridiculous to curtsy at a door. Perhaps the house is in the habit of naming its doors after royalty.
Oh my god!
I can probably afford a curtsy if it makes this situation stop. Serene. I must be serene. Oh, this is ridiculous. Obviously, I'm merely being blinded by wainscoting and need more rest. If I move closer through the door...
She will die.
Don't.
I can see nothing
Chandelier
unusual.
just drops.
Nothing unusual for this house,
Oh
at least.
no.
How could the Crown Prince of Carcosa possibly be on the other side of this door?
So terrifying. The way it.
Jane, I'm coming for you. I'm huge. Look at my shoes.
Huge.
Oh my
He's a
god.
downright
Huge.
giant, I tell you.
Mom, my crotch is getting
Huge.
zoomed in.
Now we know that
Oh,
when she does this, she does this.
She does this on purpose.
Yeah.
Apparently, according to the house.
She's also inspecting for ominous cushions.
In their crotches.
Jane, is that you? It's hard to see with all this light in my eye.
Stupid.
I love how everyone's just like, wow, these effects are really getting in my way. Like for me, it was like, man, these leaves keep following me. And for
These
Ben's, I forgot
petals.
what it was.
It was rose
Yeah.
petals, I think.
Yeah, rose
Yeah.
petals.
So silly.
What was servant's effect? What's there?
The sass.
Yeah.
This is Edmund Alpin.
I hope you are doing well, Jane, despite the recent problems.
The Crown Prince of Carcosa. It is fitting that I only remember the handsome prince from the terrible novel and not anything useful,
I'm standing right here.
such as whether or not he plans to smother me with ominous cushions that I inspected from his crotch. He did not appear to be smuggling ominous cushions in his crotch when I carefully looked him over for security reasons. I'm not prepared for this. What do I do now? What?
Oh!
What?
So you don't
Oh,
get
it
a choice.
forces you to run.
No! No! Hello, Your Highness.
No
Goodbye, Your
choice.
Highness. No!
Jane? Prince! Exclamation mark.
Oh, that sucks!
Alex, you don't actually get a
Oh,
choice.
that's
We
why
don't
you
get
really are.
a choice. No,
You
it's
really are
sad.
forced.
You're forced to meet me in the hedges.
Oh.
You will meet me in the hedges.
Yes.
It's on the
It's
list.
just like 10 to 7.
Oh.
What do we do now? There was no actual choice.
Yeah.
That fucking sucks.
Yeah.
That is.
Well, it's very unfortunate. Maybe it's locked because of early game things. Yeah.
Demo.
Oh, maybe.
Or also because
maybe.
of demo things. Because this
Demo
is a demo.
things.
Yeah, the demo is probably was it guardrailing you?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Is it guardrailing? Is that the term? Yeah.
Oh, but then you do have the conversation at the bush, so maybe it's intentional? Question mark?
Maybe. Maybe
Because
this.
you also get that monologue, right? Like, getting mad at the voice in your head for making you make a choice and then running away anyway.
True. Maybe it is intentional. It's part of the character development of the ominous voice.
Yeah.
I want more game.
When's it coming out?
I want more game. I really want success for this game. Like,
watch as I launch Monster Camp real quick. Monster Road Trip.
Monster. Oh yeah, that's another one.
I'm not gonna
Oh
lie.
dang it! Do I not have it downloaded?
I was planning on ending stream early. I just didn't expect to end stream this early.
This early?
Yeah.
Because Alana and I
I
have
mean,
something we need to do later.
Oh.
Job reasons. I feel like I
Okay.
need to.
I
to
mean,
discuss that.
after all the sword
The wainscoting.
polishing, the
Yeah, and the
wainscoting,
wainscoting.
and the pricking.
Yeah.
Yes.
We
yes.
we are not going we are not going sword sheathing or pricking of the like. You know, just
sword polishing.
completely professional business matters that need to be attended to in this holy night post Easter.
Indeed.
But I did not expect it to end this soon.
I had a feeling we were kind of close because we had already met pretty much every one of the love interests.
Everybody-
Yeah.
Oh, what's the dialogue options when you pick Jesus. Dialogue options when you pick the other main characters when during
Like
the,
to make them hate
who
you.
do you like? Who do you like? Who do you
Um,
think is most dangerous? Wink wink.
Where is that?
Did we save that part or did we just
No.
forget because of the quick time?
Yeah, I didn't save during QuickTime stuff.
I love how it says, "Do you wish to return to old memories?" Like it's not a new memory.
Not, it's not,
Because
yeah,
there's
like it's a
there's no save during QuickTime.
That's true.
Skip.
Oh wait, did we ever pick the other choice for this one? Like the you make me dizzy with joy.
I don't think it matters because there wasn't. It didn't have the heart reaction.
Ah, there.
Hold on. Thank God for the skip option.
So good. Little cakes.
Oh, here.
Myself.
Here, go, myself.
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 Who's the best looking person? Me.
Me.
I know you want some explanation, but let me tell you. If there's one person I have the deepest attraction and respect for, it is the person I'm slowly remembering as me. I do not remember much about who I was
Oh.
previously, but what I am discovering is deeply pleasing. Who has a better sense of humor than me? Who's more subtle than me?
Everyone else.
How can anyone else compare to
Literally anyone.
my investigative genius? Even if I was not trying to escape being murdered, I would wish to romance myself. She's raising her eyebrows.
I agree.
What?
It makes perfect sense that you find yourself to be the most attractive person in this space.
I support her in her self-obsessed endeavors. Let's go.
No one else here compares to you.
That is good to know. Though I must confess,
Yes?
You see, chat, we promote the words self-love.
Hell yeah.
when I first heard that choice of myself, I thought you would have meant it to refer to you.
Oh?
What?
I immediately
What?
thought, the voice is truly amazing. I agree that the voice is the most attractive person around after me.
Really?
I do
Yo,
not
can
know
we date the voice?
if you have a face or name or even a body. However, I do know
Please.
that you're the only one who both knows that I lost my memory and who I can trust to want the best for me. Whenever I need a friend to confide in, you're there to guide and support me. You even warned me about
Aw.
naughty bushes, who I have added to my danger list alongside wainscoting and ominous cushions. Voice, you
Aw.
truly are my closest friend. So, no matter what
Aw.
you look like or who you are, I think you are lovely.
Both life and death are lovely, my lady. You, however, something more.
Whoa.
Is that an ominous warning? Are you saying that because you know I enjoy your ominous warnings?
Apparently, it is hard to distinguish compliments and warning.
Seriously though, what was that?
I asked you a question and you answered, like people do in conversation.
Okay, we're treading in the...
The normal.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're
yeah,
treading
yeah.
back in the.
But we can...
Ah, yeah, yes, yes.
The other one.
The other, yeah.
I wonder
The
if
other
we'll
choice.
skip. I wonder if it will... Oh, here.
Naughty bush.
Choice is the most dangerous. Naughty bush.
The most dangerous.
It can only be that naughty bush. In fact, it can only be the same naughty bush that is rustling somewhere in front of us right now. You must be rendered speechless at my investigative genius. Yes, even if your question is absurd beyond belief, the answer...
Is designed to prove how absurd the question is.
Oh, did smart. Oh no, the answer is good enough to make the question actually valuable.
I truly. I need to hear more of your reasoning.
Yes, you see, I now know you were correct when you warned me about naughty bush during our last conversation.
The more that we
Yeah,
play this game, the more I have more
was.
questions every second.
Although I actually wanted you to.
To make sure that I kept my wits about me, where foul foliage frolics, where horrid hedges hide, where terrible topiary trembles.
This is the strangest moment in my entire existence, which is truly saying something.
Just think of that naughty bush rustling away so devilishly. It's so lush, so green, so utterly
We could use the disembodied
overgrown.
voice, guys. We did it.
It's
we
just
did it.
so.
Naughty.
No other words can describe its cunning. Remember
Poor voice.
Remember when this bush.
Oh my god.
We're gonna go jump scare.
Pretended to be a normal, peaceful shrubbery? Of course, my investigative genius revealed that it is actually.
Yep.
Yeah? Concealing unspeakable rustling evil. Or perhaps
Oh my
I should
God.
say that it is.
Oh no, please. I beg you, say no more.
Beating around the bush when it comes to its brutality.
I regret everything.
You cannot regret anything more than I regret my choice in reading material, my friend. Especially not when the books I read contain such vicious vegetation.
My lady, I believe that we all now carry deep regrets.
Thank you, ominous voice, for helping me collect my thoughts. I admit that while I was skeptical about your question, it did help me focus my investigative genius.
I think we've looped back
Yeah,
to the
this is
regular
the-
dialogue.
Yeah. Okay. Yada 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 yada. End of demo.
And
Cannot trust that.
Wow.
It's the fucking bush!
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
oh my god, it's
Ooh.
That's so funny. That is so funny. Oh, that's
Will
so
you?
good.
save the villainess!
Yeah.
Ah,
You love to see it. You love to see it.
it. That's so funny. Okay.
What about horse?
Yeah, there was no option for horse.
There's no option for horse.
It would have been so funny if there was an option for horse.
I need an option for horse. How do we message the game devs?
Well, there's their Discord that we can join. I am not gonna click this on stream, however, because can be a little weird.
Yeah, OBS can be weird. I can't-
Fair enough.
That
Mm.
was fun.
That was fun.
Mhm.
I can't wait until they release the full game.
Yeah, actually, like genuinely, like I went into this was like,
Genuinely.
okay, another you have to have another visual novel game. You're gonna have a good time. It's gonna be cool. Then it just kind of took all my expectations and spit on them aggressively.
Aggressively, and I liked it.
and I said, "Thank
liked
you."
That was so. I liked it. I liked it. I
That
can't
was
wait for the full
fun.
version to come out.
Mhm.
That's what
Although
I'm
I
saying.
wish, although I wish there wasn't a lot of the spinning, you know, from the last
Yeah.
time.
The spinning really
Mm.
did a number on us.
It did. It really did.
Vinny is on my lap right now, and he is very heavy and fat.
Vinny's walked over here. I don't know how he changed the remote from Celsius to Fahrenheit.
I don't know. I
Vinny.
wouldn't know either.
How the hell did you do that?
He's so warm.
Vinny wanted the freedom units on your remote.
Mm-hmm.
Beep, 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 beep.
Are these all the people who've supported the Kickstarter? Or
I suppose
It possibly
so.
is.
probably, yeah.
Vinny,
That's
he.
so
If you
cool.
guys,
Thank you, everybody. who have
yes,
supported this game because this is a great game. What is that? That's Vinny.
Yes. He's rubbing his face on the
Okay.
mic now.
Oh,
I was slapping his
Hello,
butt.
Vinny.
He, yep, he pushed the mic away.
yes, Vinny. What did you think of Save the Villainess? Hmm.
mm-hmm. Yes, Vinny. We need your thoughts, Vinny.
Yeah.
Meow, 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 meow.
Meow.
Now, what does this boy think?
Fat.
Fat.
There are no thoughts,
Okay.
but just fat.
no
No,
thoughts.
no
fat,
thoughts,
everything's
only
fat.
fat.
Oh, he's snorting. He's snorting. I guess hear it.
Aw, I can't.
Hold on. Let me see if I can get this. There's no more agenda, so we're kind of just. Do you guys hear? Do you guys hear?
Darn.
Who's farting around? I cannot hear it.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't hear it. I put you at 200%, but I couldn't hear it.
Aww. Yeah, his purrs are very low.
Aw.
He knocked over something in my desk.
Yeah, that I heard.
Yes. Little chaos goblin. Yes,
I love the art. I love the art. I think the art is one of my favorite things about this game.
Yes. Art very good.
Hmm. And the story. And the
The
story.
story is fantastic. Could not ask for more. 100 out of
Yeah.
10.
Yep.
100
Couldn't
out
do
of
nothing
10.
but recommend.
Need more.
Best game I've ever
Need
seen.
more. Oh, I think the credits have looped.
Oh yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, it has.
What's in the truth
The
again?
The truth?
Are you ready for the
Are you-
truth?
Are
Yes.
we ready for the truth?
Yes.
What's the truth?
Yes.
Okay, I'm clicking yes.
Okay, fair.
Are you ready
You're
for the
not
truth?
ready for
Yes,
the truth.
you're not ready for the truth.
Is that all you have to
truth.
say to me, game?
The truth is that we're not ready for the truth, guys.
Man,
That's the truth.
do it again. Let's say no this time. No. Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that's fair.
Holy shit.
I
That's a
love
good
this
game.
game so much.
It's so fun.
It's so funny.
It's-
I cannot take it so seriously.
Jane, help! I'm trapped
Oh.
in the mirror dimension.
Beautiful.
I will probably buy this game when it's out and we can play it.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
same.
Yay.
I would love to support this game.
Alright.
It's so good.
Unfortunately, I did plan on ending stream at 11 due
Yeah.
to business plans. I'm
Yeah.
I'm still stuck on the Jane accent I was doing all stream. But
It was
yeah,
a good accent.
thank you. I didn't know what kind of
Thank
accent
you.
it was.
Yeah, we forgot what it was.
Mm.
It was close enough. It was close enough.
But it was definitely
enough,
something
yeah.
about the wainscoting.
The wainscoting.
Something about the wainscoting.
Okay.
Thank you for having us.
The wainscoting must be
Thank
investigated.
you. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for being here. Obviously, you must bask in the beauty that is Lady Jane Neville, who I am obviously am.
Of course, my lady. Of course.
Oh, this is such a fun thing.
That was a fun game, yeah.
I genuinely do not know what accent that was. But yeah, there you guys.
I love the prince. I love everything about this game.
It's so fun.
It is.
We found Rika's new favorite game of all time.
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. My new favorite game.
Hell yeah. Alright.
It's not even out yet.
It's not even out yet. For real.
We have.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you,
all
everybody,
so
for
much.
joining.
Bye, everybody. Thank you
Oh my
for
God.
coming on the stream.
Oh, whoa,
Pushing
whoa,
my mic
whoa,
away.
whoa.
You are
No, Vinny, no! Bring the mic back.
Okay, we're back.
all the Pog champs.
Yeah, we'll play through the
Will
full
we
game when it
play?
releases. We're hooked.
Yes.
We're very hooked.
We definitely hooked. We'll
Excellent.
let you know when it's out.
Uh-huh. Let's see, where can we raid out? I'm sorry for the short stream, guys. This is oddly on schedule.
Oddly on schedule. Yeah.
Well, we spent 30 minutes talking about
we did. We
the-
Yeah.
spent 30 minutes on Journey to the West.
Journey to the West.
We did. How do we feel about raiding either karaoke or art?
Ooh. What kind of karaoke?
All Filipino and or retro anime.
Wait, retro anime. I'm down.
Or art.
Or art. What
Art is titled Drawing Some Cyberpunk Shit.
Ooh. Art sounds fun too.
Yes, it does.
Chat says. Chat feels exactly the same way I feel.
Yes.
I'm down for karaoke. Hold on, Cyberpunk. That's me. That's me.
The chat is now going Cyberpunk.
Chat is now chanting for Cyberpunk.
Chat,
so
you
let's
gotta
do
pick
it.
one.
Alright, Cyberpunk. I see two Cyberpunk typed 3 times. Yeah, Cyberpunk 4 times typed down in chat, even though it's from the same 2 people. Okay. We are going to raid into Stradomire. They do the Dead Estate art. They're the character designer and artist for Dead Estate. And they're
Ooh.
doing random things. They're very cool. Yes, oh, the paint guy. Yeah, he's the MS Paint guy. He's using Clip Studio Paint right now, though, I think.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
But yes, I'm gonna start
okay.
the raid now, and then gonna... Yeah, it's just chill. You know, he has no ambitions of becoming affiliate or anything. I don't think so. So we'll just... Yeah, I'm gonna...
Raid fun.
Yada yada, something something.
Have a good night.
You all have a good
Have
night.
a good one.
Bye bye.
Cha-cha!
Bye bye. We're gonna go west.
Yes, we're gonna go
We're
west.
going to the West on a
Journey.
journey.
Journeying slightly westward.
Mm-hmm.
See you on Wednesday.
See you on
Bye.
Wednesday. Slay the princess. Cha-cha-cha.